We are on Crete. This is the town of Malia, and we are there for a well-deserved holiday. Beautiful beaches and an island directly for the coast, but we are not only there for the beach. We want to see some beautiful nature, especially reptiles as well. So we started walking around up the hill and hope to find some snakes and reptiles and so on here. Beautiful area, and the main goal was Zamenis zitula, the leopard snake. This one is from a friend of mine. It is often seen as Europe's most beautiful snake. Back to the area, we didn't find any reptiles at all over there. Beautiful plants though, but no reptiles. Then the next day, we rented a cabriolet, saw a lot of goats, and you can stop here and there, for example, where the olives grow, and turn around a lot of rocks and pieces of wood. Aliona waiting in the car. But unfortunately, also here, no reptiles. It's not so easy as it sounds or as it looks. Beautiful biotopes with beautiful flowers as well. And these griffon vultures, they made my day, of course. 5 of them flew not that high over the car. So another day we had some other fun. We rented a quad first for Aliona. It's really fun to do, drive carefully though. And we also stopped at some areas, for example here, where there is a beautiful stream that ends up in a lake. And we expected to find some Balkan terrapins there, Maurus rivulata, but we didn't find them. Just a lot of butterflies. And on the road, the Balkan green lizard, Lacerta trilineata. The one on the picture is Lacerta viridis in France, but as an example. But we went to the beach as well. And surprise, surprise, you go herping all over Crete, and what do you find on the beach? Ocellated skinks. It is a pretty shy lizard, but I know them well. I have bred a lot of them in my terrariums. They reach up to 20 centimeters, and here on the beach they search for the shadow. The sand is really hot, too hot to walk on, but the ocellated skinks, they run around there, but often search for the shadows, as said. In Crete, a lot of people there have the mistaken impression that they are deadly poisonous and people are afraid of them. Maybe this is because of the short legs and the resemblance to a snake. But of course, they are completely harmless. So this is the concrete walkway with some stones, lava stones, next to it, and a lot of holes in there, and that was the hiding place of all these ocellated skinks. Ocellated skinks, by the way, they are live bearers, and the females they get 2 to 8 juveniles, which are immediately independent. I like to have a look as well in tidal pools for all the fish, the shrimps, the invertebrates, maybe an octopus. You can find a lot in rock pools. And surprise, surprise, I found a Natrix tessellata, the dice snake. They get up to 80 centimeters long, and this water snake occurs frequently at the shores and rock pools of Crete, but also in wetlands. Wetlands, they hunt for fish in fresh water, but also here in salt water. And in the fresh water, they hunt for amphibians too. They are non-venomous, and in summer, the females deposit 5 to 25 eggs. Beautiful find, I was very happy with it. What I also like to do is snorkeling. You see a lot of fish, it's always fun. And then behind the little island before the coast of Malia, I found this loggerhead sea turtle. The loggerhead turtle inhabits the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans and the Mediterranean Sea. It has a carapax length of 90 centimeters, so the shield, and for Caretta caretta, that's the Latin name, Crete is one of the most important breeding places in the Mediterranean. And on Crete, they deposit their eggs from the end of May to August, and then near Oretimo, Chania, and the Massara Bay. It is quite common and can be distinguished from the green turtle by the big head, and it has 5 big scales at the sides. Now I made a drawing of it. The green turtle only has 4 of these big scales. The turtle feeds mainly on bottom-dwelling invertebrates, so crabs and shrimps and so on. And this is a female. Look at the small tail. Males have a much bigger tail. And the females, when they are about 20 to 30 years old, they start to deposit eggs, up to 4 clutches a year. But then, after that year, 2 to 3 years, nothing, no eggs are laid. And they can get almost 70 years old. So I was very happy, thrilled, and I must say you search everywhere for reptiles, and where do you find them? At the beach. Lizards, snakes, and sea turtles. How fun was that? By the way, if you are a nature lover as I do, then please take the time and remove some plastic here and there from the nature as well. There was a lot of plastic, and I saw some other people doing that too. I gave them compliments, and of course I do the same myself. We didn't find only reptiles. I found a lot of interesting insects as well, such as the mammoth wasp. The jewel beetle took me a long time before I found out what it was. Of course, the common yellow swallowtail, and the Egyptian grasshopper, and the Cretan flower beetle. So a lot of interesting to see, also at places where you don't expect it. So I hope you liked the video, and I would say see you in the next Zoo Wild YouTube. Till then, bye bye.